Smalling, Rojo, Mata, Blind, correct.
Life is good when Falcao starts.
Is that not the team?
Stand by, guys. Any minute now.
Venus. I wouldn't employ me either.
Okay, go.
Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. Adam McCauley here. We're outside Old Trafford. Well, just round the corner really. I'm joined by Harrison and of course Gaz. The team news is in the start. Wait, forget the starting 11. Guess what? Falcao starts. Buzzing or what, Harrison? Yes.
That's what you get.
Get out,
you two.
You just get out. He's been naff all season. Van Persie's played a slightly better than him in the past few games that he's played. Van Persie deserves to start above him in my opinion, but to be fair, I reckon both of them are naff, so I'm not really that bothered.
Look at the minutes that Van Persie gets in comparison to Falcao, then it says it all. But the full starting 11 is David De Gea in goal. Yes, that man Dave is in goal. Is it his last start at Old Trafford for Manchester United? Who knows? It could be. William is shouting no in my ear. Then we got Valencia, Jones, Smalling and Rojo. Chrissy, Smalling is captain. Mata, Blind, Herrera as the midfield three with Young, Fellaini and Falcao as our front three. It's a 4-3-3. Falcao's up front. I'm buzzing about that. Young keeps his spot and Di Maria, Januzaj, Van Persie are all on the bench. So guys, are you feeling confident that he's in the team?
I thought that this week De Gea would have told Van Gaal that he's leaving, and the fact that he's starting today, that kind of makes me question that slightly a little bit, because I feel like he would have been now, you know, there's not that much to play for, there's a very small chance of us getting third. I thought he would have started prepping a team that he would have wanted to start next season. So that's why I find it interesting that Di Maria's not played as well. Maybe he's thinking that Ashley Young is in the long term better than Di Maria, which I'm sure you two are going to be.
No, that's absolute
really
rubbish.
You just never know.
Van Gaal's not an idiot.
well, why does he keep playing then?
Because he's just doing stuff. Just leave him alone, man. What are you being on his case for?
Explain himself.
De Gea's a conundrum. I actually expected that Valdez was going to play today because I am resigned to the fact that De Gea's leaving us, and if he is leaving us, then why are we bothering playing him in the grand scheme of things? But you said you think there's a very slight chance of coming third. I think we win today and there's a very good chance of coming third. I know they've got a game in hand on us, but I think we beat these today. We do all we can do, and I think we'll get 3 points at Hull. So it's on Arsenal then what they're going to do. And coming third's a massive bonus compared to coming fourth, because we don't want a qualifier, because every qualifier is always in Ukraine, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's never a short one. It's always the furthest
weekend in Barcelona.
Yeah, so I'm fairly confident, but no, the way they came and they did us over last time, not certain.
Actually, didn't you say we might get Ajax?
Yeah, Ajax have a potential one.
Hell, I hope we lose. I'm joking.
We're not speaking to him anymore. Anyway, the Arsenal team is also in. They got Aspida in goal. They usually buy crap goalkeepers. He's another one. Bellerin, Mertesacker, Koscielny, Monreal, Coquelin, Cazorla, Ramsey, Ozil, Alexis, and Giroud. No Danny Welbeck against Manchester United. Talking about Danny Welbeck, given obviously we could talk about the season in hindsight now. Welbeck, was it the right decision?
Yeah. There's no way, even with hindsight, that you can go back and you can say Welbeck is a greater centre forward than Falcao is. And I know everyone's going to start commenting saying I'm in love with Falcao.
You are in love with Falcao?
I am in love with Falcao. He's a handsome man. But there's no one else that would. There's no one in this world that would have taken Welbeck over Falcao. Nobody. And not one forward has shined for us this year. So what makes anybody think that Welbeck might have? I don't know.
You sound like me when we talk about Falcao, so I'm not even going to give my opinion. Welbeck,
You're blinded.
Falcao.
You're blinded.
You just picked Ashley.
You're blinded by the past because he's had a better season than. I'm not even going into that right now. But anyway, yeah. Welbeck, obviously, I think he would have been a great squad player to keep at United, but he doesn't want to be a squad player. He wants to be a first team starter for a top Premiership club. So I don't understand why he's gone to Arsenal, because he's not even first team there either. But yeah, for him, I think it was a bad decision, and for us, we don't want a player who's kicking off that he's on the bench. So I prefer us to go and get someone maybe a little bit younger who'd be quite happy.
Kicking off, guys.
Yeah, well, that was the reason that he didn't want to. That's the reason that he left, wasn't it? That's the reason that he left. And this season,
don't think a single table was flipped over.
He wouldn't have got as many games this season, and it would have just got worse. So I'm not fussed.
Personally, as much as I still think Danny Welbeck would have had a position in a team. Tactically, when we play in some big games, he can do a role for us. But as a striker, I would rather have taken that gamble that we did take on Falcao. And I still think Falcao can produce. Is his last chance today? Is it his last chance?
How much?
No, he's got 11 last chances, so it's not going to be a last chance.
How much would you pay for him?
It doesn't matter what I'd pay for him.
Go on, just put a number.
I wouldn't pay him 300 grand a week. I wouldn't pay 60 million for Di Maria. I all of these figures are alien to us.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Well,
if
well,
Ed
alright
Woodward
then.
values him at 40 million and pays for it, so what? If Ed Woodward values him at 20 million and Monaco accepts it, so what? These are figures that I can't even comprehend.
Would you take it
does
6
matter?
months long, though? Another 6 months long.
Yeah, I
That's
would.
what we
Yeah,
did with
I
Trevor.
would. Yeah, I would. Well, not 6 months from now, no. But I'd take another. Yeah, I would. 6 months starting from next season, I would. I think that let's give him another chance because he has shown that he's got the class. But I've lost faith in him. You two seems to be the only people there that actually have faith in him still.
You hear the whole Stretford end singing when
Well,
he
yeah,
starts
they're
warming
singing.
up.
They're not going to. They sing for David Moyes, mate. We none of us had faith in him by the end, but we're all singing for him. They're supporting because he's part of United. It doesn't mean that he's necessarily. We all think that he's still as class as he was.
The people around me, mate, I think a lot of them genuinely want him to succeed. I don't think anybody wants him to fail.
Obviously, we all
on a
want him to
converse side.
succeed. Obviously, we all want him to.
You can't honestly say that he's had the ball at his feet multiple times and cocked it up. You can't say that.
Mate,
When
I'm
you
sorry,
look at
but
the
I don't
chances
think-
that he's
I
had, he
don't.
actually hasn't had that many chances and opportunities with the ball at his feet.
We could talk about this.
We could talk about this all day. I will talk about this all day.
I will as well, and I'm saying now, he's going to be at Man United this season.
Marketability factor.
It's not marketability.
Same thing with Van Persie.
It's because
The
it's due to his
marketability
name.
factor is getting in the way of the
Nothing to
judgment
do
of
with
a
his
player.
name. A name comes from what someone's done, right? Do you think what's more likely, the fact that Falcao's had one bad season and 8 great ones, or Ashley Young's had 8 average ones and 1 great one? Does that mean that
He's not
they're
even
now
had a
at the
great
same
one.
place? No, I don't think he's had a
And
great
I'd say
one.
this as well, when Tevez, when everyone was singing,
How
when
can you
everyone was singing,
attack? You're attacking these players.
when everyone was singing for Tevez this day, yeah, he had only scored 5 league goals last week. You were singing Fergie, Sandy, right or wrong?
Well, yeah, of course I was.
Alright,
yeah.
that one's settled. Gaz wants Falcao to stay. Anyway,
Hold on, guys.
score predictions.
2-1 United. Falcao to get them both, and me and Adam to jump around in the stands like we just won the Euro Millions.
Ashley Young hat trick. no. I reckon we're in for a boring one today, actually. I reckon we might sneak it 1-0, Ashley Young.
I think it'll be open.
I'm going 2-0, Juan Mata first goal. It's going to be tight. It's going to be 1-0 in the last 10 minutes. Then it's happening. You know it's happening. I'm not even going to say what's going to happen. It's going to be 2-0.
Imagine thinking Falcao will score.
Imagine thinking Gaz knew what he was talking about.
Number 9s in the world
Imagine
that's gonna
thinking
score a
Falcao
goal.
will score.
Imagine thinking Ashley Young was player of the year. Anyway, guys, keep it locked to Full-Time Devils. You can check us out on Snapchat, FT Devils. Also, add us on Skype as well, FT Devils, because you can get your thoughts into us via video message, 30 seconds video messages, and you can get your comments into us as well on there. So do that. Skype, FT Devils. Snapchat, FT Devils. Instagram, Full-Time Devils. Lads, we're out of here. And make sure we're going to be live after as well. So download Meerkat's app if you want to keep it locked to that. Keep an eye to the Twitter for all the links. We're going to go get a beer. I'm spitting feathers. See you later.
God, I hope Falcao doesn't score now.
If he scored one, you got to come and stand next to us for the rest of it. Just waiting. Are you interviewed the guy? Did he say it?